man, y'all welcome back here to another video on No Sugar Coat Podcast. We back again for another great video, another great session with my girl, Marissa. If y'all don't know who she is, go tap in on that last video, y'all. You know exactly a little bit of background on exactly who this young lady is, because she's great. She's been good in my life. She's been in my life for a long time, since high school.
Years.
And we graduated high school 2017.
16.
Yeah, you 16. You 16. I was 2017. We in 2023. That's a long time ago, man.
It's crazy how we met. That's another story.
That's
for
another day. Ooh-wee. But thank y'all for tuning back in. Thank y'all for coming to another one of these great episodes we have. And we just talk about some things and share our different perspectives on the world. And what she gave me was definitely a different perspective. The name for it was different, but the concept is what we all know. But first of all, I want to give all praise and honor to God, because He is the reason why we're here today. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Come on now. So look, today, when I say this, y'all gonna be like, but we talking about, and thank her mom for this. We are talking about hobosexuals.
We're going to say it again for the people in the back.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
We talking about hobosexuals. You probably know one or a few.
Marissa, what is a hobosexual?
A hobosexual.
Mm-hmm. Give him the intellectual definition.
The intellectual. So when you think of a hobo, right?
Yes.
You think of someone who has nowhere to go.
Yes. No place to stay. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Sexual. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Cafoodling, canoodling. Right? We sleeping together. We rubbing, touching, all this. Right?
Okay.
A homeless person that you fucking on. They only fucking with you for a place to stay.
Oh, you know what, man? And when she said it to me, y'all, I said, man, there's too many niggas out here in the world like that. Well, we not even gonna just say niggas. It's females too.
Yeah.
Just giving that coochie away for a place to stay.
Ooh. I'm telling you.
But I can't. I guess it's the easiest thing to do. Why do you think they do it? Why do you think it's okay to hop out of a relationship and hop into another one just because?
People feel comfortable. Right? It's easy for them, or for one, they were never attached to begin with.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Right? So if I'm laying up with someone, right? Yeah, I might like them.
Right.
I might like them, but that doesn't mean I want to be with them for the rest of my life, or be with them for long periods of time. I just need somewhere to lay my head real quick.
Respect that.
Then I'm gonna go to the next person who I might like and lay up with them. Like the song, she got hoes in different area codes. And she gonna lay up with all them hoes for a place to stay.
Hold on, wait. I don't think, is it Cali? Is that, I don't think she need a place to stay.
No, Cali don't.
But the concept, but the other hoes.
The other hoes.
I got hoes in different area codes.
It might just be your nigga. It's just, but when you think of the concept, right? You have that one person, right? I really like her. Or I really like him. Mm-hmm. And they want to get out of the situation that they're in. They tired of living with their sister, their cousin, their brother, whoever. Oh, you got to play. Oh, can I come? Let me pack my spend the night bag.
Oh.
And that spend the night turned into 2, 6, 5 a whole year.
So, really, it's a cop-out. Mm-hmm. Do you really love and have true intentional love for that person if it's only for the sake of them having their own place to get you out of your current situation?
Exactly.
Damn, that's crazy. Because I went through the same thing. I actually moved a person out of their situation.
Homosexual. They gonna learn the term. It's gonna be in the Urban Dictionary. Just
Come
wait
on.
on
Hey,
it.
just tell them to add it. Just talk to them.
Because look, when you think about it, if I truly want to be with somebody, right?
Right.
Now you might be, right? You might be with that person for the right reasons, the right intentions, and you might literally just might need somewhere to go.
Right.
And then that could fully work out. right? That might
It
fool
could, with the right intentions.
with the right intentions.
It depends
And
on
I
your
can speak. I can even
intentions.
speak on myself because my boyfriend and I've been together for 2 years.
Right.
Right.
Congratulations.
2 years. When we first met, I met him at a football game,
Mm.
and I reached out. I was like, "Hey, look,
Uh,
you got a girlfriend?" He was like, "No." Right? No, I ain't got no girlfriend.
You approached him.
I did. It will.
You better tell somebody.
I don't see the problem in women approaching men.
Say it again. Get into the goddamn mic and say it again.
I don't have no issue. I said it.
Oh, you better.
I have no issue.
You better stop.
Approaching no man.
Come on. Oh.
Because let me tell you, if you gonna tell me no, tell me no.
Guess what I'm gonna do? Go about my day.
Okay. Water off a duck's back. I'm
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
You can say what you want. But
A lot of y'all need to hear that. Go ahead though. Continue,
but I approached
friend.
him and I was just like, hey, you got a girl? He was like, nah. I was like, can I add you on Facebook?
Not
like,
Facebook.
Facebook. He was like, yeah, you can.
Okay.
That night, we were on the phone for 4 hours. 4 hours. Fell asleep on the phone, woke up to each other on the phone. Back in the day love.
That love that don't happen no more.
And I want to say 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, I moved in with him. And we've been together for 2 years. When you have the right intention of being with somebody, and that's because I was just going through a little mental issue that I was going through. And he was the person that I was confiding in. And he said, come over here. Okay. And 2 years later,
Still rolling strong.
we here. But then you also have those ones who don't have the right intentions. And they really just sleeping with you.
Yeah, using
just for a place to stay. And then go through that girl phone. You gonna see she got others.
That is what happened? When did we feel like those type of actions was okay?
When life got expensive.
And we figured out, why not take the easiest way out, right? I know that I can mess with somebody, manipulate somebody.
Let me say this.
Come
I
on.
got a friend right now,
Ooh.
right, who is staying with a guy. But the guy, mind you, they not together, but they still. And this, let me tell you, the guy and the girl, they stay with each other. They fuck on each other. But the guy got a girlfriend staying in a different city.
Hold on, wait.
Let's run that back.
Hold on,
real
wait.
quick.
She knows that?
Oh, she knows the girl, my friend, who is staying with said guy, knows said guy has a girlfriend.
Ladies, explain to me why y'all think that's okay, why y'all do that.
Hobosexual.
Oh,
she needs a place to stay.
She needs a... Does he know that that's the case?
No. Some guys dumb as doorknobs.
And she knows that, so she playing on it. And she giving him cat whenever he want it. We are not right as people in this world if we feel like that's the way to go. That is... Why would you want to be a homewrecker, potentially? Why would you want to ruin somebody?
Some females and some men don't care.
That's sad.
And that's the crazy part.
You wasn't taught anything. You don't have any values, no morals in your life. That's sad. Ain't. See, I'm trying to do better. Let me. Let me take a. There's no way. And she complacent. And he allowing it. What we talked about before. That goes on because that individual allows it. If you didn't allow that person to come into your life and use you for that moment, even when you start to realize it, even if it's not in the beginning, if you didn't allow it, guess what? It wouldn't be happening.
Exactly.
We wouldn't have this trend going on. But because we so, what's the word? Caught up. Because we so, what's the word, Marissa? We're so infatuated with lust. Sex, the feeling of.
I can lust after you, but I don't want you.
Oh. But we got to want the person we lust for. And because we see it and it's
lust
accessible.
over Chris Brown, but I know I ain't gonna get it.
Come on. Let's be real.
I lust over Idris. Oh, baby. But I know I can't get it.
Wow.
I can lust over anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But that does not mean I want you. That does not mean I know it's going to happen. That doesn't mean you want me back.
Mm.
And that's the problem that we run into with men and women in society nowadays. I can sit here and tell, a pair of lips can say anything.
Oh, 100%. Anything. But what's really going to show is those actions.
I can tell you, oh, I love you. I care about you. I want what's best for
Just to
you.
feed your mind, to manipulate.
And on the back, or I'm fucking your homeboy.
You know, it's women in the world that really do this, and it's boys, it's men in the world that really do this, and it's sad.
It's sad to hear that women don't care about themselves.
You know what I learned though, and it's not an excuse, but you know what I learned? It's such a simple saying, and it's so true, and it's sad because people use this as an excuse. Hurt people, hurt people.
Say that again.
Come on, listen to me. Hurt people, hurt people. I shared a post the other day, and I wish I can go back and show it, but the premise of what it said is that somebody cut you, you bleeding on people that didn't even hurt you.
It's like when you get out of a relationship, say if that man cheated on you, abused you, but you were the best woman you could be to him. Right? Y'all were in that relationship for years. And all of a sudden, y'all break up. You finally let go. But then you hop into a relationship a few months later. You're not healed. Nor have you let go of that situation that just happened.
See?
So now I'm hurt. And the minute you do something that might trigger me just a little bit, now I'm going to hurt you.
You got him in the flashback. You got PTSD.
You
back
cheated
where you
on me,
started.
so okay. It seems like you hiding, you being sneaky. I'm gonna cheat on you before you cheat on me.
Oh, and could have messed up something so good. And
Something
now you
that
didn't.
could have been lifelong.
Now you done messed up that person.
That could have been your husband.
Now you done tainted him, and he out here with Sally and everybody else under the sun because of what you did to him to affect him. Because when he really wanted somebody, when he really felt for somebody, they was too caught up on what they went through, that they couldn't think about their future and their present.
It's just like the saying, when you get to work, leave your problems at the door. When you get into a new relationship, leave them problems in the past. Don't get into this new relationship holding on to whatever issues you've had in the past, because all that's going to do is cause more issues in the relationship you get into.
Because there's going to be issues regardless. You learning somebody new. Why would you add to that plate? Why would you overfill your plate if you can't handle all of... Come on.
Here's the real question, right?
Oh,
when you think about it.
You better talk. You better talk.
Here's the question at hand, right?
Okay.
Would you be with someone who has been married and divorced? Because at the end of the day, they went through a marriage. That was a full commitment. Divorced. After however many years they were together.
Right.
He's hurt. She's hurt. How long do you wait before you get with that person?
That's interesting. I think it would depend on the time, how long she was married.
Or would you date someone who has been previously married? Because there's this show, right, that I watch on Netflix that I am infatuatingly in love with.
Okay.
Love is Blind.
Talk to the people.
Right?
Do you believe love is blind?
I do.
Talk to the people.
I humbly don't believe that there is a stigmatism on what they have to look like. Right? Now, I could tell you if I'm attracted to you or not, because attraction goes a long way.
100%.
Right?
Right.
You can be attractive mentally. You can be attractive physically. You can be attractive emotionally. You can hit all my... Emotionally, if I'm pouring into you, you can pour back. And I'd be like, "Ooh, okay. He's saying everything that I want to hear."
Did you hear that? Oh, go ahead, keep going.
Right?
I love what you said, pour back. A lot of people pour out and end up being empty. I love that. Go ahead, though. Keep on telling.
So then, you're pouring into somebody. They're pouring back. things are perfect. You've emotionally matched me, right? Just think of online dating.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen you, but the conversation can be so great and so good and so fantastic that you're now attracted. You attracted to these people. Think of the show Catfish. These people ain't never seen each other
Nope. Don't even
for
know what
years. These people ain't never
God
seen
knows
each other.
how long. Yes. Yes. Talk to
And
him.
I'm so in love with him. I want to be with him. We've never talked on the phone.
Nope.
We've never seen each other. We've never video chatted.
Nothing.
We've
Conversation.
we've just texted.
Text. And you infatuated.
And you stayed. They could disappear for a year and came back and you still stayed.
Ain't that crazy? What do you think? Why do you think that is?
I'm telling you, people don't understand. Sorry, y'all. People, my Instagram people is going a little haywire right now. So people are infatuated with being with somebody, being a partner to somebody. People are madly infatuated with having someone with them.
Right. And some people don't know how to be alone. Essentially, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. You got people who
Some
are
people
like
don't
that,
know how
though.
to be alone wholeheartedly. And you know what? If it's a person like that, let me tell you something. If you don't know how to be alone, you got to tell yourself you need to be alone. You gotta put people in your circle that's around you that will teach you how to do that, and you got to be willing to listen to it. You understand what I'm saying? In 2017 in high school, I got out of a relationship after she cheated on me. Whatever happened, right past. Stop. That wasn't initially the case, but it happened too, right? But not even talking about what happened, it was the fact that I knew that I had to work on myself and I had to be okay with being by myself and learning who I was as an individual before I put myself into somebody else. Mm-hmm. I had to fill back up my tank.
Because I was on
Don't get me talking, because I was on E. Don't get me started, right? You don't know yourself until you live that time by yourself and you're okay in your space with your own. And you know
Find
who
a
you are as an
therapist
individual.
if you got to, because at the end of the day, how can I, right? How can I be with somebody else and tell them how, oh, you need to try this differently? If I can't even,
that don't make no sense.
What do I need to do? Do I even know what my favorite food is? Do I know what my favorite color is? Do I know what I want to do with my life before I go be with somebody else and be like, what do you want to do with yourself?
Ooh, see? Those are the things that you should be doing instead of being a hobosexual.
Ooh, get your shit together.
Those are the things you should be doing. You should be working and developing yourself and reflecting from the past. And I'm going to play devil's advocate for a little bit and ask you something else. I had somebody send me a video. I think it was Tyrese talking on a podcast. And they talked about the same thing you said. When you get out of a relationship, spending that alone time, what we believe in was right. But Tyrese flipped it on his head and said, what if I'm not meant to be alone? What if I'm meant to have somebody in my life to help me get through that trauma?
And there's no issue with that.
But there needs to be an understanding.
There needs to be there needs to be a border,
yes.
right? If I know,
boundary,
if I feel like I'm not meant to be alone and I need to have somebody with me to have to be my backbone, be that glue, right? If I can't jump, be in a relationship for 6 months, take a month off, be with somebody else for 6 months, take a month off, be with somebody else. I can't do that.
No.
If I'm gonna be with somebody for 6 months, I need to take 6 months to regain what I just lost.
Yep.
And
to reflect. To fill back up that tank. And what happened?
What caused this? What did I do? There's a post on Facebook and TikTok going around saying, without blaming your ex, what could you have done better in the relationship?
And let me tell you something. You have to be a great person and a good person that's good at reflecting and conflict and resolution. Because when I got out of my last relationship, and I think I'm done with it, but in that time, in the beginning, those first 6 months, 3-4 months, you reflect. You take the time to think about what I did wrong. What was the mishap? What could have been differently? What could have went different? How did it fall apart? Why did it get so bad? And you take that and you build on it and you change it and you improve and you bring that good energy, those lessons learned into your next relationship. It's like when you get a cut. It's when you break up that cut. and you put a Band-Aid on it, you put some Neosporin on it, and it heals. And as it's healing, that's that time that you have to reflect and look at that scar disappear. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And eventually, that scar is gone, but it's really still there.
Mm-hmm. And you just like if somebody gets shot, I can take that bullet out. Mm-hmm. I can sew you up. Mm-hmm. But you still gonna have that scar for life.
For the rest of your life. That's a lesson learned. That's a building block. Come on.
Then you can look back and be like, dang, all my battle scars that I've been through has made me into the person that I am today.
Come on, won't he do it? You see what value comes from not being a hobosexual when you truly take that time to know who you are and develop yourself after a relationship and reflect.
Get your ass off that couch and go get a job.
Get off that couch and stop jumping couch to couch with girl or whatever guy, giving up your body and your time, your energy, your space with somebody. Don't be hobosexuals. Let's do better as individuals. Let's do better as human beings and not just let lust control what we do in this day and age. Not let lust and manipulation control how we live our lives.
Because the minute you lay up with somebody, that's energy.
Oh, 100%.
That person's energy is now with you.
100%.
Then you go lay up with the next person. Now it's transferring.
It's transfer.
Besides energy, you got STDs, baby. You need to protect yourself.
Tell you something, it's a ground world out here. People nasty. It's stuff you won't even know they got. They don't even know they got. They asymptomatic for years. And if the dude that she messed with at the party or 3 weeks ago never got in contact with her, know how to say nothing to her, he probably got something itching and burning. She don't even know she gave it to him. You gotta be careful who you laying with and what you're doing. We get in these relationships and these entanglements.
Sneaky links.
After knowing somebody for how long? A week or two. That's not me knowing your background and your history. I'm not putting my mouth down there.
Come on, we can go to this clinic together down the street.
I need that paperwork. Quit playing with me.
Let's go get it notarized.
Because my life is important. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't want to deal with nothing like that. Nobody want to go through STD or get that news you got HIV.
Because you with that for life.
And what can you do? You can't go kill that person. You made that mistake.
And what's crazy, though, like, the way my mom explained to me, being a hobosexual, right? That person is only with you for the intent to have somewhere to stay.
100%. So if you took that away, there's nothing there.
So now, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell them. Leave them with something.
When you find that person, make sure they ain't no hobosexual. Make sure they got somewhere they can go before they come to you.
Ooh. And when they leave you. Come on now.
Because the thing is, when you think about it, if they didn't have you, where would they go?
Oh. This is the reason why I created this. This is the reason why I created this platform. I'm telling y'all this is going to be a household name. Watch me grow. Watch it build up. Because I'm speechless. That was great. I've never heard of that before. But the thought behind it, the idea behind it, is great. And it makes so much sense. I hope it sticks with you guys. I hope it sticks with you. I hope you realize if some of y'all are hobosexuals or with a hobosexual, I hope y'all realize, I hope y'all reflect and look back on your life and say, damn, I need to do better. I need to make that decision. I need to stop letting somebody drain me, transferring my energy to one person to the next person, and focus on myself. Thank you for coming today.
I'm here.
It's been great. I appreciate you for coming, spending this time with me.
Problem.
It was great. You're definitely going to be back. I got to get you and somebody else together on the video.
Look.
To talk about some other great topics I already got in mind, because this topic been coming up a lot, and I just got to find the right people to talk about it, because I want this to be a foundation. I want this to be a home for knowledge and wisdom. I don't want us to be talking about something we ain't never experienced.
Exactly.
This was great. I appreciate you coming. I'm glad all of y'all came. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man. Comment and tell me y'all thoughts. Challenge the ideas that was in this video. Yeah. If you don't believe in something, if you don't think it's true, if you don't understand the concept, ask a question.
You can follow me on social media.
Tell you, lock them in. Go ahead.
At
tell them
OMF, that's OMFG _Rissa, RISSA. Your favorite redhead and your favorite BBW. You don't know.
You better tell Oh, ooh-wee. Y'all tap in with her. All my socials are at the end of every video. And then get the merch. The website is always going to be in the description. The first thing in the description, grab the merch, support the business, support what I got going on, because, baby, I'm telling you, it's only going up from here. Look, man, I will catch y'all again on the next one.
We'll see you later.
I'm gonna